never clear.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the One Nation Show, and this is episode 0. My name is Daniel. I'll be the host for the show, and let's dive right into why this podcast even exists. Ultimately, the name, The One Nation Show, is a play off DD Nation, and everything I do is to grow the game together. So this podcast is really a platform that's been crafted for athletes, the coaches, and parents alike. We'll be sharing insights on the game, strategies to help you improve day to day, as well as real talk to help you become better at your craft every single day. So whether you're on the court, on the sidelines, or in the stands as a fan cheering, this is your space. So for anyone who might not know me, I'll share a little bit about myself. I'm passionate about the sport, basketball, about sports in general, media, and the community that surrounds us. And being in this community for the last about 15 years, playing, coaching, training, reffing, and now in the media space, I feel like I do have a lot of value to share and things and different insights that I love to convey to people. But more important than that, I have a network of a lot of incredible individuals who I know have a lot of value to share that can impact you way more than I could myself. So that's what this is all about. So stay tuned for interviews from different players, athletes in the community. We'll have a lot of seasoned coaches on here to give their insights. We'll have parents as well, refs, can't forget the refs. So just a lot of different perspectives of the game to share the knowledge and different values that you can take away and help you in your day-to-day progress as an athlete, coach, or a parent. This is going to be good. It's going to be more than a podcast. Remember, this is a community. This is a nation of people united by the love of the game. And as you can tell, I've been referencing my laptop a lot. There's been a lot of cuts. I'm trying to make this clean and efficient as possible. So let me tell you guys what's up next. So first thing I want to let y'all know about is video replays. As you can look here to your right or below if it's on Instagram, we're going to be having a lot of clips rolling through, video replays, breaking down people's games, giving feedback on things they should have done or not done. It will not just be myself. There'll be times when it's me. There'll be times where there's other coaches reviewing clips. So that's going to be really exciting. Another thing to look out for is going to be concept breakdown. So this is not just concepts in the game, these are concepts for life. What does it mean to be a winner? What does it mean to be a team player? And how can we apply these things to more than just the sport, but into our relationships, into our friendships, into our, groups as in class to complete tasks, into our groups at work to complete tasks? How can we apply these different concepts into our life? As mentioned before, we're going to have a lot of different guests. I'm looking for that. And then as well as we'll have brand updates. So different things I'm trying to do with the brand, how we're trying to grow, different collaborations that you can be a part of. I will be sharing that on the podcast. So just a few last topics to touch on. The intro audio. I'm using Drake's song. I don't think I'm even supposed to be I don't have permission to use a song. So one thing I was thinking is maybe if there's a local artist doing some sort of collaboration for the intro for the podcast. So if you're a local artist, let me know, hit me up. DD merch. We got the merch coming. It's coming. I've been saying that for a minute, but it's coming. It's on the way. We're manufacturing more right now, so stay tuned for when that drops in the next couple of weeks. I'll be relaunching the site so you guys can pre-order. For those who've been asking all year about this, you'll have access to it finally to order. And then once it goes live, starting next month, you guys will be able to actually order it to get shipped to your homes. So stay tuned for a lot of that. If you want a custom order for your team, I have a few teams we're doing custom orders for. Hit me up, DM me. Next, we got media day shoots. I've had a few schools and a few individuals reach out to me about media days for their programs. So if you're interested, I just ordered a bunch of new light and different equipments specifically for media day. So if you want the dopest media package or media day shoot, send me a DM. Next, on the topic of media coverage, let's talk about your tournaments. Everyone who has a high school tournament, and I want good tournaments. I'm sorry, I don't want no average tournaments. I want tournaments where there's hundreds of fans pulling up to the games. I want tournaments where there's good teams playing in it, and I want tournaments where you're actually willing to invest to capture these moments and showcase your athletes. If that's you, if that's your organization, if that's your school, then let me know. Send me a DM, reach out to me. Let's see how we can help you get coverage for these athletes, something that you guys can take away, not just as a memory, but also for marketing for future seasons for your programs and your schools. Last one on the list, if you want to be a guest on the podcast, reach out. Send me a DM. Let's have a conversation about some topics we can talk about, or whatever value you want to share for the community. This is open to anybody. I don't care if you're a student, an athlete, a coach. If you're I don't care what you do. Whatever aspect of the game that you're a part of, and you want to convey value from that point of view, let me know. Send me a DM. If you have my number, call me. Don't text. I'm a horrible texter. I swear I'm a horrible texter. But call me any time of the day, and we can see how we can make that happen. And that's pretty much it. Coming up next, we're going to have the first episode, which was recorded like 5 months ago, with Jadon and Denver Sparks from LVL Prep Basketball. Very good interview. A lot of value in there. And you guys are going to start seeing a lot more clips on social media from that conversation. So stay tuned as we roll that out. That'll be dropping next week, Wednesday. So let's get it. This is episode 1. We'll do weekly episodes every Wednesday. So that's it, everyone. Thank you so much for joining the first episode of the One Nation Show. We're going to have a bucket load of wisdom, inspiration, and sports talk. This is the show that you did not know you needed, but you need it. And it's finally here. So let's go. Welcome to the nation.
Hey, I never play.